Okay, people. It's time to head out.
I'll get everyone together.
Hey guys, welcome back to Horizon Forbidden West. Okay, I'm here at the base, or just outside the base. We're gonna go head inside. I'm not gonna be goofing around with anything today other than we're gonna go do the main quest. And the main quests tend to be very long, so I'm not gonna be screwing around. I do though, however, having said that, I do, however, want to quickly change my outfit because we did this one already. This is the Osram Artificer? No. It's the Tanakh Reaver. We have a new outfit called the Osram Vanguard. There. We haven't done this one yet. Let's equip that. And there you go. I think we haven't used all of our weapons. We've got 2 weapons that I haven't used, including a legendary. But right now we'll just leave it. We may try to use them. But let's head into the base. I want to go inside. Let's I do want to stop off at the bench because off camera I did collect the items I needed for pouches. So let me just. Where's Aloy's place? Somewhere in here is the goddamn. Place is so. Let's talk to Alva. I guess she's got something to say.
Did you come to study the archives?
Actually, I was looking for you.
Companions?
Anything new around here?
Kotallo showed me the schematics for his new arm. I recall reading about robotic limbs within the Legacy, but I never thought I'd see one in action. Technology like that would be treasured back home. Think of what it could do for injured workers or soldiers. But knowing the Imperial family, they would use it for different purposes. Their own.
Replacing body parts as they grow older. Like the Zeniths.
Exactly.
Okay. Done with
I
you.
have to go.
Yes, of course. Don't let me delay you.
Alright, cool. Really like to get to my thing in here. It's not. Okay. I have a workbench in here somewhere. I'm sure of it. I thought it was in Aloy's place, but I don't know where Aloy's place is.
You would too, if you knew everything there is to know about.
Interesting.
Jabba. This is Aloy's room, right? Is there a workbench in here? Okay, well, okay. I'm not gonna screw around. I wanted to... Wait, there's right there. 39. Okay, hang on. We're heading for the workbench. Okay, I see it on the map, or on the screen. Over here. Alright, there we go. I was just about to give up on you. Okay, pouch upgrades. 3 of them. So we can go to level 3 with the precision arrow quiver. We need 3 moonfish skin and 1 owl wishbone. We have all those things. Let's go ahead and upgrade that. So we have 1 more level left of that. And we need baskins and moonfish bones. And then we'll head over here where we got the bolt clip satchel. We can go to level 4. We need those things on the screen. I'm not going to read them off. You guys can read. That's fully upgraded. And we need the tripwire pouch. We need all that stuff. So we'll go ahead and get that. Boom. Everything is totally done with the exception of level 4 on this. And we need moonfish bone and bass skin. So that shouldn't be too bad. I can probably get that at some point. For right now, I'm going to leave it there. That's all I wanted to do was get the...
Yeah, that's the stuff.
Get the pouches upgraded.
Oh, you're back.
Sons of Prometheus?
I found out more about the Sons of Prometheus. They definitely have a base. It's a place called First Forge. We just have to find it.
First Forge? All right, that's it then. I know where that is.
You found one of them? A Sons of Prometheus operative?
He was posing as a Delver, but my focus locked onto his. When he saw me coming, he ran. I caught up with him, and he tried to crush his focus. But there was still data on it. A bunch of locations and coordinates. One of them was called First Forge. I didn't know what it meant till now.
Nice job.
You know me. Ancient tech expert.
Send me those coordinates, okay?
Now hold on, Aloy. I'm coming with you. Asera's the last of a line of killers that murdered Ursa. And I need to be there when she goes down.
Of course. Send me the location and I'll call you when I'm close.
All right then.
Okay. We'll do that later. Companions?
What's wrong with your shoulder?
Yeah, it hurts a little. Yeah, maybe a lot.
What'd you do?
Well, I tried to arm wrestle with Cthulhu.
Yeah, maybe that wasn't such a great idea.
I
Maybe
was
not.
just curious to see if that new arm of his was as strong as it looked. Turns out it really is.
Okay. Alright, well, we've already played Strike, so I'm not going to do that.
Remember to send me the coordinates to Asera's base. I'll let you know when I'm close by.
I'm sending him now. I won't let you down.
I know.
Okay. Cool. Cool. First Forge done. Okay. Everybody good? Everybody good? What about Beta? I haven't spoken with Beta in a while. Where's she at? Where's the stairs? I always have real trouble with this. And I don't know why. Shouldn't be that difficult. It's just a stairway, right? I know the stairs are right next to the exit. This must be them, right? Oh, that's the elevator shaft. Stairway up. Ah, bloody hell. Stairway down? Is this the other exit? Is it? Yeah. The exit. There's a room. There's a room.
There it is.
There's a room. Yep, see, I don't... Is this
There's
it right
Gwen
here?
stuff in here now. Must be all of us.
This is Alva's place. See, there's no way down. It just drives me crazy. I swear I've gone through every single place. And yet somehow... And I know there's stairs down. I just don't know where they are. Well, fine, we'll go this way then. Just don't understand why I can never find this. It's so weird. There they are right there. Hey, Aloy, please. No. Everyone else. Why is the door locked? I'm confused. What's happening here? What the hell? Why is this door locked? I'm confused. Alright, you know what? Screw it. We're screwing around. I said I wasn't going to screw around. We need to get going here. Yeah, okay. I guess we're talking to Gaia? To speak with Gaia.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Should we connect these in? Let's do that. Connect the survey drone modules.
There we go. More data for the dome.
Yeah, more data for the dome. We got 3 left. Less stuff to get done. 7 out of 10. Alright. We're good here. I'm done with that. I don't really care about the visuals at the moment.
Hey,
Alright, Gaia.
I know your experience in Thebes was unsettling, but we have a new problem.
Did something go wrong with Beta and the rig? Will we be able to transport you to Gemini?
The rig is complete. The problem is Hephaestus itself. It has accelerated its proliferation throughout the Cauldron network, increasing its power.
But with your subfunctions restored, we can still succeed, right?
Correct. But the net effect is that absorbing Hephaestus will take longer than previously calculated.
How long?
Even with Omega clearance, my current estimate is that the merge will take 35 hours.
And each hour increases the risk of detection by the Zeniths. Two cores. 2 overrides. What if the merge were carried out by 2 clones of Elizabeth Sobek, both armed with Omega clearance? How long then? Half the time?
Hephaestus would be unprepared for the simultaneous labor of 2 operators, in addition to obvious synergetic efficiencies. Calculating. It would reduce the merge time to approximately 4.5 hours.
Oh, let's do that.
Okay.
Where's Beta?
Varl, it looks like we're gonna need Beta at Gemini. Do you think you can convince her?
I don't know, but I'll try.
What about our diversion? Are the pulse generators ready?
Only a final test remains. I am confident that if fired in proximity to other cauldrons, the pulses will mask our activities at Gemini from the zeniths.
Good. As long as Aaron can operate one without shooting himself in the face.
Aloy, you better get down here. Beta's in bad shape.
Okay.
Okay, what's the problem? Go talk to Beta. Varl. Alright, what's the problem now? I was trying to talk to Beta. I guess they didn't want me to talk to her before the mission started. Somebody yelling? Or is that just the music? Oh,
Aloy,
I see. What's up, Varl?
I tried, but it's impossible. I don't think anything will convince her to go.
Oh, yeah?
We don't have a choice.
Yeah, we don't have a choice.
Good luck.
Neither does she. She's going, whether she likes it or not.
Beta, you have to come with us. It's the only way. It's one mission. The most important one. We need you. Tell me why you won't go. What if they take me back? Alone, in a cell again. A slave. Forever.
Find your courage.
The only way we can end the risk of that happening is by stopping the Zeniths for good. And in order to do that, we have to get Hephaestus. The Zeniths are a threat to everyone, Beta, not just you. So find your courage. That's easy for you to say. You still have no idea what they're capable of. I told you from the beginning we'll never beat them. It's hopeless. Beta. Leave me alone! You don't understand! You're right. I don't understand. We have the same genes, the same mind, the same heart. So why can't you find the strength to do what has to be done? Like Elizabeth would. Don't you think I've thought about that? I don't know what piece of Elizabeth I'm missing. I don't know what you have that I don't. I look through all the data from your focus. You were raised as an outcast, shunned, and isolated just like me, so what's the difference? What's my defect?
Frost.
Beta. You don't have a defect. Beta. Look, it's not a piece of Elizabeth. The difference is, I had him. Frost. He raised you, trained you, but he was never warm or loving. The day he died, the day he gave you that charm, he was going to abandon you. He wanted me to embrace the tribe. But then he gave his life for mine. He loved me in his own way. And that was enough. What did it feel like? It was like having a strength that was always there. It's still there. Even now I hear him in my head when things get bad. When it looks impossible, look deeper. And then fight like you can win. You don't have to go on the mission. We'll find another way. I'll go. You're right. I'll only be safe from them when we succeed. But you have to promise me one thing. Yes, of course. If it goes bad, if the Zeniths find us, I don't want to be their slave again. Do you understand? Okay. Promise? I promise. I could use as much time as you can give me to study up on the merge, to make it as efficient as possible. I'll be ready when you are. I swear.
Well there, Beta. I'm ready right now, so, you know.
Aloy, whenever you are ready, come speak to me and I'll ask the others to make final preparations for the mission.
Yeah, let's do it. Get this done. We're gonna go merge Hephaestus right now. People want to talk. People. What do y'all want?
Hey, I thought I'd check in before leaving for Gemini.
Are you sure we shouldn't be checking up on you? Whatever went on between you and Beta sounded intense. Not that I'm judging. Forge knows all the screws flew loose every time Mercer and I fought.
I think we'll be fine from now on.
I'm glad to hear it.
Oh, Lord. Okay, training?
After we get Hephaestus, we'll be taking the fight to the Zeniths. So, no more reading.
It wasn't that bad. Not really. Besides, going through all that data helped me realize something. You know, the soldiers, the ones that fought the Pharaoh machines so Gaia could be built, they were fighting a battle that couldn't be won. Not with all the weapons in the world. I think most of them realized that, whether anyone said it or not. They still did it, though. They bought time for all the eggheads working to save the future. Our future. As long as I can do that for you, I'll consider myself a success.
Thank you, Erend. I'm glad you're with me.
Okay, enough. I'm gonna get emotional.
Okay. And companions?
Anybody take you up on that ale you brought yet?
Zoe can't stand the smell of it. I tried Alva, but I don't think she knows what taking a break means. And I'm not putting Varl anywhere near that stuff after that victory party in Meridian.
What about Catalo?
Ah, now there's a man that can hold his liquor. Pretty sure we downed half a keg. We had a good chat, I think.
Okay.
I should go.
That same here. I got a date with a Cauldron to prepare for.
You do, my bud, you do. All right. Varl?
Aloy, everything okay with you and Beta? It sounded like you guys had a, lively conversation.
We just had a lot to talk about.
Does this mean she's coming with us to Gemini?
It does. I hope you're ready to rein in the most stubborn AI of all time.
That's what all this was for, wasn't it?
Hephaestus won't go down quietly.
Hephaestus is just a program that's lost its way. We are fighting for our survival. I can always call upon the goddess if you're nervous.
Funny.
Holy crap on a cracker. What's going on here? All right. Tell me about Rost.
You were right, you know. About keeping Rost's memories buried. I guess part of me thought he was holding me back. Because he wanted me to be a Nora. But the truth is, he gave me a lot. And I took him for granted.
He was a good man. He raised you well.
I
Zeniths?
hope firing off those pulse generators will be enough to distract the Zeniths.
It'll work. It has to.
Always optimistic, huh?
Nah, just stubborn. It's a good quality to have when dealing with you.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Your training?
Any last findings you want to share before leaving?
Not really. Though I've reached a decision.
Oh?
When we put Gaia together, I want to return to the Nora. Spread what I've learned.
You think they'll listen to you?
In time, I believe so.
If anyone can make it happen, it's you, Varl.
Sure. Training?
What will you and Zoe do if you go back to the Embrace?
I hope she'll come with me. At least for a while. And I'll go with her to Plainsong too. She'll probably want to talk to her people about all this as well. We'll figure it out.
I know you will.
Sure. Okay, and
How
companions.
does everyone seem to you?
Anxious, but ready. I heard Catalo ask for Alva's help with his pulse generator. And I know he's been helping her with a few fighting techniques, just in case.
I hope they aren't needed.
Like I said, just in case.
All right,
I'm
we're
glad you're
done
coming
here.
with me, Varl.
Sure there's no urge to run off alone in there somewhere?
No more running.
Okay, let's go speak with Zoe.
Hey, we'll be going after Hephaestus soon. You good with the plan?
I've already got the location of my assigned cauldron.
Cool.
Good.
I heard you and Beta had a talk.
News travels fast.
It wasn't exactly a quiet conversation.
There were just things that needed to be said.
A healthy crop to those who clear the weeds between them, as the Utaru say.
Okay, training?
You look like you have something on your mind.
We're going to war soon. And war is something I promised myself I'd left behind in the Red Raids. But the more of your data I go through, every voice I hear, every word I read from our ancient past, it makes me realize just how much life was given so that ours could flourish. Fighting for that gift, it's our responsibility. If we fail, it was all for naught.
Helps to know you're not alone.
For a moment there, You sounded like Varl.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
I should go.
As soon as you intend to leave for Gemini,
You'll hear about it.
You'll hear about it. I intend to leave for Gemini very, very shortly. Alva has a quest. Hey, Alva, what's up?
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all. I was just studying the pulse generator schematics. The ones Gaia and Beta built. The craftsmanship is remarkable. Is everything all right? It sounded like there was an issue with Beta and the mission.
Not anymore. We just needed to talk some things through.
To understand one another is to embrace truth. Oh, and if you have a moment, there's something I could use your help with.
Okay, did you need help with something?
You mentioned there was something you needed help with?
Yes. So, as I was sifting through data from the greenhouse, I found references to an old world system back in the Great Delta. It's called Leviathan. My people discovered it decades ago. A sprawling network of river gates and a labyrinth of underground tunnels. The legacy revealed that the old ones used it to control flooding. But we've never gotten it to work. The whole thing is shut down. But the data from the greenhouse mentions the research facility where Leviathan was created. It's in San Francisco.
Another Pharaoh facility?
No. Leviathan was a project by Eileen Sasaki, another ancestor. So the legacy tells us, anyway, if we can acquire that data, we might be able to fix the system back in the Great Delta. Every year, my sister gets terrified when the long rains begin. With Leviathan, maybe she won't have to be.
Okay. So, where in San Francisco is this facility?
That's the thing. The data doesn't say where, exactly. But one of our diviners has been exploring the ruins. He might know. Would you come with me? I have a feeling that wherever this facility is, well, you're much better at fighting machines than I am.
Of course. I'll let you know when I'm in landfall.
Thank you, Aloy.
Okay, I believe that is... Well, I think that's Forbidden Legacy. Alright, we'll finish talking to her. Zenith?
Must be strange to think that some of the ancestors your tribe reveres are still alive. And here on Earth, right now.
Yeah, it is. Part of me's curious to know who else besides Eric Visser might be among them. Maybe Nikita Arand? We call her the Spark. The legacy tells us she brought unlimited energy to the old ones. Or Sung Jiao, whom we call the Healer. It is said she found new ways to extend the ancestors' lifespans. But my curiosity fades when I think of how different our view of Visser was compared to the reality that you experienced. Perhaps it is better not to know.
Your training?
Any more data catch your eye?
All of it? I have so much to study up on. Years, actually. I'm particularly interested in the Odyssey. We knew the ancestors had made it to the moon. In fact, we theorized some of them had settled on it. But Sirius is way farther than that. And we thought journeying across the ocean would be the feat of a lifetime. The sheer calculations needed for space travel, it's overwhelming to think about.
Even so, the Quen are way ahead of other tribes when it comes to understanding this stuff. Where I grew up, everyone thought that stars were sparks that rose from a fire lit by the goddess to guide us through the night.
Companions?
Have you spoken with Zoe at all?
A little bit, but I did hear her singing with Varl not too long ago. I don't think they noticed. Zoe seemed so free when she did it. Like every emotion she had was taking flight in song. And she looked happier because of it. I felt so dull and nervous in comparison.
You should ask Zoe to teach you sometime. About Utaru music.
Maybe.
Okay. Oh, there's more companions. Okay.
If you need anything before heading out to the cauldrons.
You have nothing to worry about. Gaia's explained your plan in detail, as expected from such an efficient AI. I've even received some very, succinct combat advice from Kotalo. You know, in case the Zeniths show up.
What kind of advice?
He, told me to run.
For now. We'll even the odds soon enough.
He told me to run. All right, we're done with you.
I should go. Make sure you talk to Gaia if you have any questions about the pulse generators.
May your path lead to truth.
And, like I said, I'll let you know when I'm in landfall. We'll find the data you're after.
I appreciate it.
Okay, yep, Forbidden Legacy. Okay. Let's go speak with... See, Kotalo should be around somewhere. I'm sure he wants to talk. See, where is he? Maybe not. Kotalo, where are you at? Kotalo. There he is. Yep. He wants to have a word. Hey, buddy.
Aloy, are you well?
Had a bit of an issue with Beta. It's better now, though.
Ah, I'm not surprised.
Really? Why not?
I once knew a warrior who discovered he had a brother late in life. It was deeply uncomfortable for him.
Did he ever get over it?
In time. But not before the two siblings nearly killed each other in a single combat challenge.
Ah. Well, at least I avoided that.
Okay, tell me about your new arm.
I bet people are curious about that new arm of yours.
None more than our Quen ally, I assure you. She couldn't wait to take it apart and figure out how it works. I gave her the data I used to build the thing, hoping that would satisfy her curiosity instead.
Good luck with that.
Okay, your training?
Think you're ready to put all your training to the test?
I am Tenakth. I am always ready.
Sure. Companions?
You nervous about the mission ahead?
If I live, it will be in victory. If I die, it will be in battle. What matters most is that you achieve your objective.
I'll do my best.
Cool. And we're done with...
I should go get ready.
I await your orders.
Okay, is that everybody? That just leaves Gaia and maybe Beta if we hadn't already talked to Beta. And once again, as usual, I have no idea where anybody is. Okay, there's the elevator shaft. That goes up to Gaia. I guess that's the mission. Not do that quite yet. I think. Just don't understand why I can never figure out where this is. It's not there. I mean, seriously. Why is this so hard for me? There's a stairway. I swear there is. I just don't know where it is. Alright, let's just go see if Beta has anything to say. Or she's done. Nope, she doesn't have anything to talk about.
Is that you, Aloy? Hey, I just wanted to make sure you're okay.
I am. Is there something you wanted to talk about?
No. Yeah, she didn't have anything above her head. Alright, questions about Zenith. Oh my goodness. The extinction signal?
So you know about the extinction signal?
It was speculation, but the only logical conclusion why Gaia suddenly self-destructed after operating efficiently for centuries. Gaia would have only undertaken such a desperate course of action if it had detected a threat to life on Earth that was more dangerous than ceasing function altogether. I should have realized that she would also order the recreation of Elizabeth Sobek to rebuild her.
Her plan almost failed. If I hadn't stumbled upon a focus as a kid, things would have been a lot different.
Zenith colony?
You said the Zenith's colony in the Sirius system was destroyed. What happened?
All I was ever told was that a natural disaster forced them to leave Sirius. I've speculated that it was an extrasolar object or a cataclysmic seismic event. Or maybe even an abnormally violent coronal mass ejection from Sirius A.
Did the Zeniths tell you any details? Something that might narrow it down?
They said the only thing that mattered was that they survived. First Earth, 1,000 years ago, and then Sirius.
Guess they survived old age, too.
And the archive?
You said you spent years studying in a training interface. Was this archive you mentioned part of that?
But only the parts I was permitted to access. Aristotle and Aspasia, the avatars of the archive, would assign me learning modules and evaluate my progress.
Wait, those names. They were designed to be the virtual guides for the Apollo database. Before Ted Faro purged it.
The Zeniths have a copy.
So it still exists. And you got to learn from it.
Only what was deemed pertinent to the mission. If I requested information outside of my parameters, my tutors would deny it.
To have all that knowledge, just out of reach. Must have been frustrating.
A little.
Alright. What have you been up to?
So how goes studying up on the merge?
Gaia and I have added a function that will display a holographic interface to visualize the data stream from Hephaestus. It should make expunging its malicious code a little more efficient.
Cool.
That's great. Whatever we can do to cut down the merge time is going to increase our chance of success. Good work.
I'll continue to search for other ways to speed up the process.
Well done.
But whenever you're ready, I am too.
Yep. Getting along with everyone.
Alva's joined us. Have you two had a chance to talk?
She told me she's not allowed to access a lot of the data her people have. Similar to the restrictions I had in my training interface. I told her that if we succeed at Gemini, then once we return, I'll help her search for more ways to help her family. Even though Gaia will fix the biosphere, it'll take time for farmlands to fully recover. So, I want to help speed things up.
How so?
Bioengineering of more resilient plant strains, novel crop production methods, equipment upgrades. Something that might help in the short term.
Okay.
I'm sure she'll appreciate it. So when you talk to the others, are you calling them over the focus?
No, they'll come down here to visit. Like Erend. He's funny. But loud. I wish I could show him the media portal and the data channel. I think he would like the sports hollows. There was one where two people would criticize each other before wrestling to see who was stronger. It was bizarre and violent, but I think Erend would enjoy it.
Yeah, you're right. I bet he would.
All right. We're done with
All right.
beta.
Be safe.
I think that's everybody, right? Am I missing anyone? We've spent like close to 40 minutes just goofing around in the base. Yipes. We haven't even gotten to the mission yet. See, what I tell you about these missions being super long. Alright, what in the hell is with this damn... Right next to Gaia. Why do I keep missing that? Because it doesn't look like it goes down, that's why. Can't really see the stairs. It looks like it's just a back wall. I gotta look for that symbol, the stairway. Anyway, okay guys, I think we got everybody. I think we are good. Let's go speak with Gaia. This is very likely going to be a two-parter, this one. Kind of a bummer, because the whole first part's going to be goofing around in the base. Ugh.
Hello again.
Doesn't
Aloy.
make for a very exciting episode, I'm afraid. Alright, Gaia, what you got?
Hello, Aloy.
Hey, Gaia. So, me and Beta. I guess you heard what happened.
Yes. I am continuously impressed by the complexity of human relationships. Despite the unpleasant circumstances that led to your quarrel, I am pleased to see you have both found an agreeable resolution.
Well, two heads are better than one, right?
Yes, I believe so. Are you ready to depart for Cauldron Gemini?
Yes.
Or we can continue our conversation, if you like.
Let's go. Ah. There's more to talk about. Our progress? Beta?
So, about Beta. I never really saw the difference between us until now. She's been through so much. Completely alone.
You have both endured many hardships. Different in almost every respect, yet equally remarkable. I like to think of you as two miracles, born of Elizabeth Sobek.
3, then. Let's not forget about you, Gaia.
Yeah. Companions?
How's all of us settling in?
As soon as she arrived, Alva was eager to study the data in the archive. A particular file soon caught her attention. Information about a machine assistant devoted to keeping living spaces neat and orderly. I informed her that once I am empowered with the abilities of Hephaestus, I may be able to design such a machine.
I'm sure she'll like that.
Okay, more companions?
When I set out to find a way to bring you back, I never thought we'd be here, like this. Among friends.
They have all come a long way with their improvised educations. Varl has suggested that one day we might extend this model to more tribal inhabitants, once the biosphere has been stabilized.
Yeah, that's not such a bad idea. As long as you're the one running the lessons.
Okay, tell me about the plan to capture Hephaestus.
So our plan to capture Hephaestus. Let's go over it again.
As you wish. Thanks to Beta's test, we now know that Hephaestus will not respond to your Alpha clearance.
Which is why I got Ted Farrow's Omega clearance.
Correct. While you were gone, Beta constructed the transport rig and pulse generators. When we get to Gemini, I will need to be installed on one of the facility's cores. The second core is for Hephaestus. Using Omega clearance will allow you to trap it.
And then you'll be able to absorb it.
Not quite. You will need to manually remove Hephaestus's malicious code before the merge.
How long will that take?
Because the work will be split between you and Beta, it will take approximately 4.5 hours.
And during that time, the others will create a distraction for us using the pulse generators, right?
Correct. They will each take position at a cauldron door and fire off their device. The energy surge should mask our activities until the merge is complete.
And then we'll have everything we need to defeat the Zeniths. Sounds like a plan.
Okay, that's all done. Oh, good lord. Okay, about the old world? Oh my good. Old world discoveries?
So I, found Thebes. What do you think Ted would have done if his life extension treatments had worked?
It seems he convinced himself it was his duty to guide future humans. Given the tribal nature of new humans, and his ability to use Omega clearance on the terraforming system, I imagine he would have convinced one or more tribes to worship him as their patriarchal deity.
Okay. Yep, glad that didn't happen.
Old world discoveries?
Aside from Gaia Prime and Thebes, there was one other underground facility that was sealed before the Pharaoh Plague reached it. Elysium. The place where Zero Dawn staff and their families went to live out their lives. Do you know what happened to it?
Elysium was designed to provide life support for 100 years. My data indicates the facility went offline well before then.
Did the Pharaoh Plague find them?
Unknown. My connection to the facility was abruptly severed.
This place?
So what will happen to this place while we're at Gemini?
All systems within this facility will continue to operate. As Minerva will no longer be masking this location, the facility will be exposed to detection. Though without my presence, it is unlikely to attract attention.
Let's hope so.
and tell me about Elizabeth.
Gaia? What was Elizabeth like?
Her presence is interwoven with my memories. The moment I came online, she was there. We exchanged greetings, names, then set to our task. It was the first of many conversations. I enjoyed being in her company, listening to her stories. She was my creator, my guide.
Your friend.
Yes. When I reviewed the data on your focus, I was saddened to learn of her fate, though I am glad she made it home. I deeply wish she did not have to be alone.
She was okay with that. She gave all of herself. Did all that she could. Thanks, Gaia.
Okay. I think we're done. Oh, no. Subordinate functions. Ay. Missing subordinate functions.
The missing subordinate functions. What can you tell me about them?
Artemis rewilded the Earth with a variety of animal species. Eleuthia was responsible for gestating, nurturing, and acculturating a new generation of human beings. Apollo was tasked with preserving, organizing, and disseminating vast archives of human knowledge and cultural achievements. Unfortunately, all archived Apollo data was purged on the 2nd of February, 2066, by order of Ted Farrow.
Ted. Guess he got what he deserved, in the end.
Yes. An igneous conclusion to his pathological narcissism, impulsive tendencies, and instability.
All three of the missing functions have already served their purpose, or were prevented from doing so. Do you still need them?
Restoring their remaining elements would increase my heuristic processing density, empowering my overall function. Unfortunately, as we now know they are in the possession of Far Zenith, attaining them in the short term is very likely impossible.
I guess our best shot at recovering them is by taking over the Zenith base. But we'll need Hephaestus and a bunch of combat machines to do that.
Correct.
Okay, that's done. I think we are done. Let's go.
Okay, people. It's time to head out.
I'll get everyone together.
Connections in place. Booting up.
Beta, Aloy. I am fully installed on this core and ready to connect to the Cauldron network.
It's good to hear your voice. Errand, everyone. Fire your pulses and sound off.
I'm at my cauldron. This thingy, it's blinking. Did I do it right? In position at my cauldron. My pulse generator is blinking also.
That means they're working. I'm in position and mine is too.
Mine as well.
Okay. Radio silence until I give the all clear. Signing off. Gaia, let's cage the beast.
Connecting to the Cauldron network now.
Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime, activating Omega clearance. Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime, activating Omega clearance.
Clearance confirmed. Initiating containment sequence.
Critical threat detected. Imperative escape containment.
No, you don't, Hephaestus.
Lock it down!
Terminating external connections.
It's working! It's got nowhere to go!
Capture imminent. Initiating contingency 13F.
Wait, what's that?
Malware detected. Attempting to compensate.
It's cracked.
Look!
Engage. Autonomous defenses.
Okay.
Neutralize.
That means machines are on their way.
Alright. Well, let's
Get
take
ready.
him down.
Here they come!
Varl, stay here. Protect Beta.
Got it.
Be careful.
Let me know if you need any help!
Hallmouth.
Stay back!
Hey, can you stop hitting me, please?
Aloy! Help!
Who is doing that?
Get back!
You. Cut it out.
We're all covered in acid.
Over here, you!
Hey, can we get off the thing, please, Aloy?
Get a hand over here!
Jesus, what the hell did you just do? Just took out like 3/4 of my health.
Right away from Beta!
Aloy!
Stay back!
Hold on!
Did you move down already?
Get back!
Move, woman! Dude, could you get off of me? What the hell's going on? I can't see a damn thing.
Over here, you!
Let's take out Mr. Bahamut.
Aloy, get a hand over here!
You just deal with yourself. I'm busy here.
Are you okay, Aloy?
I'm fine.
That's all done for now. You two okay?
Still breathing.
Aloy,
Give me all that. Hang on. Force loader. All right, we're good. Grab these mushrooms. Gotta weapon there. Okay. We good? How we doing here, guys? What are we doing? Pursue Hephaestus into the cauldron. Oh, bloody hell. Okay. Hang on. Grabbing
I'll put these in my pack.
these. Alright, I'm going after Hephaestus. You guys stay here and do your thing. Oh, some berries, nice. I take it we're going up this thing.
Okay, I gotta chase after Hephaestus. Force it out of wherever it's hiding. Make it retreat to the core.
Hey, that's rude. Huh. Well, we can't go down there. Now what? Yeah, I think we can jump.
I gotta reach the other side.
Piece of cake.
Aloy, I'm patched into your focus feed. You should know there's a huge power draw coming from the next chamber.
Thanks for the heads up. I'm almost there.
Okay. Alrighty. Something back here. Go check it out. Nice, goodies. Yep, I have all that. And I'll have all that. Thank you very much. We've restocked. Where are we going? This way.
It's some kind of production chamber. Hephaestus is up to something, all right?
What kind of machine is it trying to build?
I don't know. But I'm gonna shut it down. I bet those metal carriers will lead me to where it's getting materials from.
I bet that's where Hephaestus is hiding too.
Okay, how do I get there?
Looks like there are a couple of ways I could go. I should be able to catch a ride on one of those metal carriers.
Why are we not? Am I
Well,
not?
that doesn't sound good.
Why am I not pull casting? I'm confused. What's going on? Am I doing?
Machines are making a beeline for another chamber. I better follow them.
Am I not hitting the right button? What am I doing wrong? Oh, there it is. Double tap X. Right. God, it's been a couple of weeks since I played, so forgive me for being dense. Okay, can we catch a ride?
Aloy, I've managed to rewire most of the components in the core, but the energy processor's cracked. Without a way to fabricate another, there's no way I can fix it.
Okay, let me think. What if you bypass the processor? Connect it to
the power node. I think that could work.
I think it could.
Okay. I'm gonna catch a ride on this machine. There we go. Come on, Hephaestus. Uh-oh, I see one of those bird machines. What do you call them?
Just a little more.
The chickens.
Hephaestus out of here.
There should be a node you can override near the central platform.
Oh gosh, not these guys.
I should deal with these machines first. Time to follow up!
Hate those things. Leap lashers. Annoying little rat bastards. Okay. We got a long leg over there. Okay. I want to keep your thing intact. Hold still, you rat bastard. Cool. You couldn't do anything to me. I like it. Supplies. Alright, what are we doing? An Apex Leap Lasher. Oh, we got a heart. That's cool. Okay, we have to override something or other. Alright.
Oh, great. The machine's on the way. Beta! Hephaestus has locked me out of the node. Any ideas?
I'll see what I can do.
Flashers. Come on, Aloy, get up. Dude, can you get out from behind the thing? am I getting stuck on? Stop getting stuck on stuff, Aloy, please. Okay, how we doing? Okay. Alright, where you at? Big flashers. God damn these things. Yeah, power cell. I love those power cells. Alright, where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Why are we on a different weapon? Tell you to change weapons? Oh dear. Okay, that's the leap flasher gone. Grimhorn is hurt. Oh dear.
Acid's eating away at it.
Oh dear.
Now to follow up.
Get up, get up, get up.
Got them all.
Sweet.
I tapped into the core's network hub. I managed to disrupt Hephaestus' control of the node. You should be able to override it now.
Nice. Thanks.
Okay, I'm collecting parts. Just a minute. One moment, please. A wing burner. I'll take it. Wing burner. Plowhorn horns. I don't need a cluster launcher. Take the glow blast. Hey, another power cell. Nice. I don't think I'm getting anything from that. Aren't those supposed to hold something? Like, interesting?